Okay, so I'm using this Honey Made graham crackers. It's 2.5 packs. Break them up. Alright, I got a potato masher. So we're gonna have 2 tablespoons, 2.5 tablespoons of melted butter. And then we're going to mix this around. I'm going to take a springform pan. You need you one of these. And we're going to spray it. And we're going to pour the graham crackers in. Alright, so this is what it looks like after you've pressed it all inside of the pan. Your graham crackers, if you will notice, are not going to be completely moist, but they're not quite dry either. You just want enough butter to hold the graham crackers together. Alright, so I'm going to take 4 8-ounce containers or boxes of cream cheese. Just wanted you guys to see this. If you open up your cream cheese, there's actually a cheesecake recipe there. Okay, so what is in this mixer here is 2 pounds of Philadelphia cream cheese, and you want to make sure that it's room temperature, and you also have 2 cups of sugar in here. So we're just gonna mix this up. Alright, so this is what the cream cheese and the sugar looks like when it's all incorporated together. So next thing I'm going to do is turn this back on. And I'm going to slowly pour in 3/4 cups of milk. I'm going to add 4 eggs to this as well. I'm going to do these eggs one at a time. So you put 1 in, turn it on, incorporate it, take another egg, alright, so we're going to lift this up because I am going to add 1 cup of sour cream into here. Mix this up. Then I have 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And with that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then we're going to turn it on. Alright, so this is the consistency it's going to be. Okay. Then we're going to pour the mix inside the cake pan. Alright, so I'm going to tap it just a little bit to get rid of those air bubbles. Also going to smooth it out on the top. And this is going to bake on 350 for 1 hour. Take these raspberries, not the paper, put it in the pot. Add some water, cornstarch, and add it in to get this to form together. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's cooked. I didn't crush it up too much. I also added some cornstarch to thicken it up and some sugar to give it some sweetness. Okay, so I baked this cheesecake for 1 hour on 350 degrees. After an hour, you let it sit for 3 to 6 hours. It's gonna puff up a little bit. You wanna let that go down. I used some blueberries and they are all on the top here. You may get a little brown, but that's okay. And this here is some raspberries. I added a little cornstarch and some sugar. The cornstarch is going to help it snap together so it'll bind and become thick, and the sugar just gives it sweetness. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this on here. You want to make sure that this is cooled off before you pour it on the cake. So I'm going to put this, it's still quite hot actually. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let this chill for about an hour to 2 hours. You want to make sure your cake is completely cooled off and completely set. So it might sink down just a little bit more and even itself out. But once that's happened, then it's ready to serve.